Saludos amigos, Kash, your president and CEO of Kash International Luxury Real Estate. Guys, I'm really excited today about today's video. A couple reasons. One is I am in the place where it all started, Las Terrenas. As you guys know, the love where you live mindset, all of this stuff started when I got here to this beautiful slice of paradise here in the world, and that is Las Terrenas. So sun is shining, palm trees providing a little bit of shade. I'm going to be showing you a phenomenal project here today. I've been waiting to bring it to you, and there's been a reason, because I want to see that happening. I want to see that we are moving on construction. I want to see that things are happening, and until I see that, I am going to wait to bring it to you guys as a possibility. So where am I today, guys? I'm at Playa Portillo. Guys, this is going to be one of the best projects that you can invest in for a few different reasons. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you that. Porto restaurant is right over here. It's a restaurant I've done some videos about. Guys, Playa Portillo is where it's at, and I'm going to explain a few of those reasons in that video, and I'm going to explain why you should be really considering Playa Portillo. All right, guys, enjoy the video. All right, guys, welcome back. Thanks for joining me here on the channel. As you can see, Playa Portillo. What I'm going to do is I want to start this project off, this video off, showing you exactly why this is special and why you seriously need to consider it. Look where I'm at. All of this is for those owners that decide to invest in there, because we're going to have a look at the renderings. I'll pop them up on the screen. You can see exactly how it scales out all the way back. But let me get you out on this beach, because you just need to see it. You need to see it. You need to understand it, and you need to understand why I'm so excited, why the team is so excited about bringing this project to the stage. Again, I'm bringing you this project at this stage. For me, it wasn't the time. I need to see progress. I need to know things are happening, and now I can see that, okay? So I feel comfortable. We're going to dive deep into this video. We're going to go on the construction site. I want you to see what's going on. It's a Saturday, so things are quiet, but I'm going to take you out there so you can see the progress. All right, guys, where am I? Look at this. Playa Portillo, ladies and gentlemen. You can see the turquoise blue water, crystal clear here in Playa Portillo. Playa Portillo is very, very special. This doesn't exist everywhere in Las Terrenas, okay? I'm gonna explain to you why 2024, I'm gonna be very bullish on Playa Portillo. I love Las Terrenas. As you know, I got the shirts. I'm single-handedly accountable for thousands of people moving to Las Terrenas, even more so finding out about Las Terrenas in the Dominican Republic. I've been told this by my law firm. I've been told this by countless individuals that have sent me emails and texts and voicemails and called me on the phone, and they said, Kash, it's because of you that we are here in the Dominican Republic. It is specifically because of you why we are here in Las Terrenas. So I take a lot of pride in that, and I'm very, very proud of that accomplishment. Specifically, when we talk about Las Terrenas, there's certain areas, and I've talked about this. I've done numerous videos out there. You've got Playa Cason. All the way out there, you've got Playa Cason. Next to it, you got Playa Bonita. Then you got Playa Las Ballenas, where we got an amazing project. We have a couple units left there. Playa Ballenas Residences, only a couple left there. That's getting ready to break ground as well. Then we got Playa Punta Papi. Then we got Playa Portillo. And Playa Portillo goes on forever and ever and ever. But Playa Portillo, guys, I'm going to tell you why you need to dial into that. We have some great opportunity in Playa Portillo. Playa Cason is happening, okay? We might have an announcement for you coming up in Playa Cason, but Playa Cason is very green right now. It's very, a little bit further away from the development. Things aren't happening as fast over there. And some of you investors that are looking for now, that might not be your play. Then you got Playa Bonita. Playa Bonita, obviously I live there. I have a property there. I own a penthouse there. Playa Bonita is good. It was great, but what I'm starting to feel in Playa Bonita is there is a density issue that's happening, okay? I'm starting to feel that there's one too many units that are being developed. And the issue that you have with Playa Bonita is it's a small concentrated stretch of beach, okay? It's a defined area that is not scalable to the degree of Playa Portillo. We've got 26 linear kilometers of beach here in Las Terrenas. I believe Playa Bonita, this is off the cuff, might encompass maybe 4 kilometers of that stretch of beach, potentially less. density is tough over there. Okay, so a lot of units are being built. The beach is going to be consumed here in a couple of years. It might become a spot where you don't have this. I see 5 people, no, maybe about 10 people walking, but I can see about 2 kilometers this way, and around this bend, the beach continues. You have a lot of space here in Portillo. The other thing I like about Portillo is, see this wide stretch of beach? You've got a lot of beach. You typically even have more than this. So you have access to a lot of sand to set up, to play for kids. Unfortunately in Playa Bonita, you're starting to see the signs like we have in Playa Punta Popi, is the signs of erosion. The water is much more aggressive, so that's the third point. The water is more aggressive, hence why it's great for surfing for those purposes. But the water is eating away at that shore, and you can see signs of that. For you guys that are investing and you want beach, you're not gonna get too much beach over there anymore. And I don't know what the future holds for us. I don't know the direction of global warming. I don't know the direction of the water rising, but over there you're seeing aggressive signs of it. You're seeing the walls are being put up to stop that erosion. You're not in that predicament here in Playa Portillo, okay? Playa Portillo does not have that. Fortunately, you have long stretches of sand, long stretches of beach. From here to the road, we probably got about 150 to 200 feet, okay? All of this, you have a lot of protection in place here too. You've got all these mangroves. The mangroves are running through between the beach and the road. You can see all the way through here. That is protecting, mangroves are essential for protecting the beach and keeping that sand in place and keeping the water over there. Unfortunately in Playa Bonita, we're not seeing that, okay? You've got the walking path, which is amazing. I've got some concerns about the walking path there in Playa Bonita. Can that sustain the constant aggressive nature of the beach there? Summer months, the beach is phenomenal. It tapers off, but half of the year it is a surfing beach, and with surfing comes a lot of waves. Tide goes in and out. It takes sand, takes sand, takes sand. So guys, that's where I'm really going to be in 2024, bullish on Playa Portillo. I'm going to be focusing on. Hi, how are you guys? Oh yes. Oh, you see me on YouTube. Hi. Yes. Nice to meet you. Kash. Sí. Hola, ¿cómo está? Kash. I'm doing a video right now. You can say hi.
Tua esposa?
It's mi esposa Carissa, sí?
Sí, yo miro.
Oh, yeah.
Bonita. Mucha construcción.
Exactly.
Stai facendo costruzione.
Construction, nuevo project. So guys, what I'm doing here is I'm doing a video for YouTube. See, construction. We're talking about Portillo. So you.
Ma è hotel o residenza?
Residencia. Esta residencia, sí. Laila, hablando español perfecto.
Tú hablas.
Sì, noi un pochino spagnolo, italiano.
Oh, italiano, un poquito español, ok.
Quando sarà listo? In 2 anni, la prima etapa.
2 anni, è stato fermo qui un pochito.
Laila, I'm gonna have Laila here. Give me this. So guys, here's a really good example, and this is what's so cool about what I do. These guys are from Italy, and they have been watching me on YouTube. They said they've been watching me on YouTube forever. So it's so awesome, and this is what Love Where You Live is all about. This is what Kash International Luxury Real Estate is all about. It's about this. It's about driving so many people here for investment purposes and then finding a slice of paradise that they love. So Lila's actually, you get a chance to see Lila. Lila's helping out with the video today. So she's chatting with them. She's gonna grab their number, and then she is going to reach out to these guys. But it's so cool and so refreshing to come across people like this that have similar mindsets and similar views in life. And that's so cool. So I'm so happy I'm able to share this with you guys. Okay. Ciao. Mucho gusto. Gracias. So guys, that's really cool, and that's kind of why I do what I'm doing. I'm not doing this because I'm a broker and I'm trying to sell property. It's stuff like that that's more rewarding than anything else. Okay, so back to guys. My videos aren't just about the properties. I want to explain things to you guys. So when you're watching my videos, I'm just not talking about the 2 bedrooms and why it's a great investment and blah, blah, blah. All those things are important, but I want you guys to learn when you watch these videos, okay? I want you to understand more. So let's dive back into why. Let's walk this way. We'll walk along the beach so you can get a little bit better scale of what we've got going on here. So why Playa Portillo in 2024? We talk a little bit about the erosion. That concerns me. I don't know what's in play there. I don't know what people are thinking on that protection, but that is something that's going to have to be addressed and dealt with. I don't care what anybody tells you. The proof is in the pudding. You can see it, okay? There's very little stretch of beach. It's very, very steep. There's concerns there. The other concern I have related to investments in Playa Portillo is, I did mention the density. Too many apartments being built. There's just so many apartments. That's really, really gonna take away the reason why people come to a place like this beautiful beach. It's just gonna be one too many people in Playa Bonita. Again, very pro on Playa Portillo. The other reason, and a very, very important reason, is because we have so much space here in Portillo. Portillo goes this beach and you go all the way back to those mountains. So you can be living in Portillo and be all the way back in those mountains, which is amazing, okay? The advantage you have here in scalability is amenities are coming here as well. So there's talk of a movie theater coming here. There's talk of grocery stores. You saw that interview I did with the mayor where he discussed with you guys about they're looking at this becoming the new city center. They're going to be bringing all those amenities. So you're going to have, if this is an ROI play and you're looking to rent, your customers are going to have access to all sorts of amenities, world-class amenities, big city amenities. And that's important when somebody's visiting from North America and renting your place, or if you're living, or if you're a senior, for example, these people, while they love this, they want to have access to healthcare, the amenities, the restaurants, all those things. While Bonita does have that, we're really full there, okay? We're hitting a tipping point there. There's the density's through the roof. Over here, there's tons of space. I'm talking density land-wise. There's tons of land here still. So the development is naturally going to come here. Easy in and out access. You got the double-lane highway road right in front of us. You're able to hit the boulevard as well. You're able to get there. You're able to get into town. You're only 3-4 minutes away from town. All those things are an advantage. I've been hearing talks of another school coming in this area. All those things are advantageous to your property, okay? Hey guys, one of the final reasons, obviously everything that we do here is, we want it to be, when I say scalable, we're talking land mass, scalable, we can grow and build more, okay? The other thing that's really important is usability of the beach. The one thing that you get here in Playa Portillo is this. You get this all year round, okay? This does not change. You can go in, you can snorkel. You can see over here, there's a lot of fish back in there. You're able to snorkel. You're able to, elderly people, for example, the people that you just met in the video, they want to use this water. They can use it without fear or concerns. Little kids like my daughter, you can use this without fear or concern, okay? That is something that's absolutely essential to your investment. Most clients are buying this like as a piggy bank. They're saving, they're buying, they're going to take possession, they're going to rent for a couple of years, they're going to rent through us. We have a rental management company as well. Lila, our manager, is managing that and doing a phenomenal job. So they're going to buy it, they're going to rent through us, we're going to manage the property, and then one day they're going to decide to move here, okay? They're probably going to be senior at that point, okay? So you want your property where it's located to be scalable to all walks, seniors and little children, people with disabilities. You want all of those things covered. One of the things that I have seen personally with Playa Bonita is during half the year there, those waves are big and they are aggressive and they can pull you in. You can see that in many videos, and that's why it's known for surfing. It is a phenomenon. It's one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. Don't get me wrong. It's absolutely one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. So I'm not taking anything away from Playa Bonita because I love it. So don't waste time leaving comments like, oh, you turned on Playa Bonita. That's a waste of your time and mine, even though I will respond to your comment. But don't waste time doing that because I'm not talking about that. I'm not saying I don't love Playa Bonita. I live there, but you have to look at the facts and you have to look at the beach and you have to look at the surroundings. And the facts say this is more scalable to more people. More people can enjoy that beach than they can the beach in Playa Bonita, okay? Playa Bonita is a very specialized beach. If you're into surfing, this is the wrong beach. So if you say, hey, Kash, I want to move there, I want to kite surf, I want to be into surfing and that's my thing, I'm not going to drag you over here because it doesn't make sense. What I'm doing is the masses of you North Americans are looking for Playa Portillo, okay? And this is one of the advantages of following me. I'm giving you the raw truth. I'm not sugarcoating anything. I want you guys to make the decision. And that's why we also bring you the discussions. And we're going to head on up towards this project. We got another property to visit. I'm going to bring you the raw truth, and that's why I also bring you Santo Domingo, Piantini, Naco, Paraíso. That's why I also bring you Punta Cana. It's not because I like one more than the other. It's because you need to know about all those. You don't know about all of it until I show it to you. And then only should you be making these kind of decisions to invest your money. But if you were thinking Las Terrenas and you've done your due diligence and you've been a subscriber for quite a while, guys, I want you guys to understand that my eyes have opened up and I see Playa Portillo. I see why Playa Portillo is absolutely explosive in nature. I see why the mayor was talking Playa Portillo. He's not talking Playa Bonita, he's talking Portillo. I see why the developers like this are talking Portillo. I see why this is, actually guys, I'm gonna run the drone over. Off in the distance, you can see a little sandbank. It is absolutely stunning. I'm tempted, if I didn't have to go to this other meeting, to walk out there and show it to you guys, because it is just phenomenal, and it is a universal desire. Okay, again, nothing against Playa Bonita. There's a space for that, but there's some challenges that exist, and people need to acknowledge those and understand those, and then only make those investments. But understand them. Don't put the blinders on and just see the turquoise blue of the Atlantic Ocean and just say that's for me. That's why we have this channel. That's why you have me. I'm going to break down the facts. You're going to make the decision. I want you to be an informed buyer. Okay, so here's a few of the reasons why I believe 2024 is going to be all about Playa Portillo. Our brokerage is going to be focusing on that, and we're going to really highly encourage you to look at the reasons why we believe that is the opportunity. All right, guys. So next step, we're back here. Back to ARMONIO Portillo. You can see signage is up, the big fence is up. We're gonna now take you, so one thing you have here is this is all gonna be dedicated to you guys. Okay, you're gonna have your lounges, your chairs, all that awesome beach stuff. You're gonna have some structures over here. We're gonna run through where the clubhouse is. You're gonna have your pool, but you're literally oceanfront. You're right here. All right, so I hope you guys understand that. I hope you internalize. Any questions, send me on WhatsApp. I can explain it deeper. And if you're out here and I'm not with you, Bri or Lila's out here, they'll explain the same thing to you, because they 100% agree with that analysis that our team has put forth related to Portillo, why Portillo is so special. Every beach here is special, okay? Every single beach is special. Keep in mind, I'm telling this as I own a penthouse in Playa Bonita. So I'm being very unbiased here. I'm just telling you as my knowledge expands and I meet more buyers and I see their desires. This is it, guys. All right, let's get on the inside here, and I will let's continue this talk. All right, guys, let's do it. Okay, so in this section of the video, what I want to show you, okay, we were able to show you exactly the oceanfront portion of this property. Now I've got you guys on the inside, behind the gates. Okay, we're tucked in back here. All the construction's beginning. The block is coming in. What I want you to see here is the layout, and that we're full steam ahead now. Okay, the foundations are down. Everything's being marked exactly where they're going to be putting the footings and where the actual structures are going. So let me be careful here and take a step over. I want you guys to get a feel for the building. So this is the first phase that is going to be done. The first phase is almost in the center of the project. They're going to have another phase that's happening further back, okay? And then they're going to cap off in the front right where we were earlier. If you can tell, okay, I'm standing here on the base. They're going to be building on this. They're going to be putting in the footings. They're going to be building up. So I would say the first floor is going to be roughly 2 feet higher than where I'm standing. So what I want you to do is spin around. You can see the gates, okay? Lila's car's parked on the other end of those gates. But basically, if all of this is removed and there's nothing blocking your view, you would be able to see the ocean clearly, okay? So this gives you a rough idea of the building size, okay? I'm gonna pop the renderings up as well, but I'm gonna walk it. You can see how the structure is set up, how these buildings are gonna be laid out, and then they're gonna go up, and you're gonna be able to catch those ocean views from here. Now, granted, they might not be unobstructed, but you're gonna see the blue of the water, and that's what's key. How far am I from the water? How far am I from the water? If I walk from this point straight down the driveway to I think I would be feet in the water within 45, I would say about a minute. Okay, what I'm gonna do is walk to those gates right now. You guys can get a feel, and pay attention to the drone footage at the end. We're gonna have that for you too. You can get a feel for how far back the project's gonna go. But here's what's awesome about this this project that I like. You've got the ocean, but then you've got the ocean views, but then you've also got the mountain views. Look how gorgeous that is back there. The mountain views are going to be to die for, especially you go up a couple levels. The units, some might catch an ocean view, some are going to catch a mountain view. So you're really getting the best of both worlds in this project. And price point, that is what's key, okay? The price point on this is unbelievable. And like I say in all my videos, I try to bring you guys, I'm gonna walk up here towards the block, but what I try to do in any property that is featured on the channel, it has to be special in some way, shape, or form for my subscribers, the investors. And either it is an absolutely unreal, luxurious property, or it is an amazing price point or an amazing location. So what we have in this one is amazing price point and amazing location. So you've got your Confiture, which is phenomenal. You've got your tax-free advantages. You've then got your, you've also got your price point. Price point to get into this project is amazing. So once you talk with the team, you talk to Bri or Lila, anybody on the team or myself, and you decide which unit it is that you want to block, guys, you're able to, for $2,000, block the unit. And in that process of doing the promise of sale, we'll be working with Guzman Ariza, my good friend Vladimir. We'll be working directly with him because he knows this project very well and be able to guide you guys on exactly how you need to do it. You will, at that point, once you get that contract done, get everything the way you want it, you're going to be putting 15% of the purchase value, okay? So if you get in on the starting price, so you give 15% when you do the contract, and then throughout construction over the 2 years. So from this phase, I like to say 2 years, okay? Some people will say less, but I want you guys to have real expectations. I would say about 2 years, 24 to 26 months. If they do it sooner, great, but that's my belief. And then from that point on, the different phases, back and front, are gonna be basically a year later because they're gonna have a lot of the infrastructure in place. So it's gonna make it very easy then to keep scaling and continue the development. It's always the first phase of the project that takes the longest. So from today, 24 months from now, theoretically, you could be in that unit enjoying exactly where I'm standing. So back to the payment schedule. Throughout that 2 years, you have to pay 25%. That's going to get you to a total, and we can break up that payment schedule based on layers of development, okay, where they're at progress-wise. Once the unit is finished, there's going to be 60% remaining, and you'll be paying that either 2 years, or if you're in a later phase, maybe 3 years, or in the last phase. There's 3 phases. If you're in the last phase, you're going to have 4 years before you have to make that 60% payment. So it really helps create a forced piggy bank for you guys, you North Americans that need that, and you are investing in your future, in your retirement, okay, your retirement plan, and that's what this can become. Whether it's you're moving here to retire, or whether you are using this as a source of income, whichever way you're going to do it, you have time to build into that, and I like their payment schedule. So that's a really big advantage to you as well. The other thing I want to mention, that is another big advantage, okay, and I've talked about this as time has gone on. I've been able to explain this to you guys and understand it myself personally, speaking with other professionals in the industry, especially being exposed to the PNT Santo Domingo market. A fiduciary. So we do have a fiduciary. Typically, when I first got here into the market years ago, I didn't understand completely the benefit of having a fiduciary involved. A fiduciary is basically having a bank involved. And what that bank does is regulates the funds that come in from investors like you or me. Those funds funnel through the fiduciary. The fiduciary makes sure that all of those funds are used specifically, okay, specifically for construction, not for a new Jeep for the developer or a new vacation. Those funds must be documented, and they filter through back to the developer when, say, for example, he's getting ready to finish the roof or put in the doors or put in the windows, all those things. So that is an advantage to you because it creates a lot of scrutiny on the project and how the funds flow. Okay, so we do have a fiduciary involved here. The downside of a fiduciary, things can take a little bit longer, okay, because there's a lot of paperwork. They really want to verify the buyer, make sure everything is crystal clean, so you can be ensured that anybody that also owns there has been scrutinized to that degree as well. Okay, so there are positive downside. Things can take a little bit longer, okay, because there's more administration, more paperwork, stuff like that. And they've covered it all up to secure everything. Security's in place. All the way in the back, they've got their construction house set up in the back, okay? That's kind of, they set these up when they start bringing in the crews. So they've got that set up in the back. This project is going to shoot all the way back, and you're going to see it in the drone footage. I'm going to show it to you here today in this video. All right, guys, so let's hop on out over here. And on that note, send me a direct WhatsApp, 1519-567-1785. Again, 519-567-1785. I'm going to be connecting you with Lila, or I'm going to be connecting you with Bri. They're going to get you out here. They're going to take you for a tour. If I'm in town, as you know, I bounce between Las Terrenas, San Domingo, and Punta Cana / Cap Cana. So I could or couldn't, but I'm always available 24/7 for you guys, okay? I'm there to answer questions, guide you guys, and help dictate for you what I think is the best investment, because not everybody's criteria is exactly the same. So it's very important you understand and you scale in properly with that North American mindset. All right, guys, so where am I standing right now? As we close off this video, this is where the clubhouse, we're gonna have like a structure over here. You're gonna be able to utilize it. You can see where I walked from. Right there is the ocean, okay? So this project is completely oceanfront. Playa Portillo is one of the most up and coming areas. There's a lot of advantages, okay? So as time goes on, I've been able to analyze the market and explain to you guys, and I did that earlier in the video. I explained to you exactly why I feel Playa Portillo is where you need to be right now, okay? I love Playa Bonita. I think it's amazing. I think it's beautiful, but I think the advantages are lying in Playa Portillo for all of those reasons I mentioned at the beginning of the video. Okay, guys? So that's it for this one. Send me a direct WhatsApp now that this is live on the channel. That's what I was waiting for, to bring it live. I'm not just gonna bring you a project because it's been announced. I wanna make sure that I can see progress, I can see they're moving, and then and only then is it the right time for you guys to start to explore this as an option. All right, guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope the renderings help. I make sure you watch the drone footage. I'm gonna pop that up at the end, give you another bird's eye view of how amazingly close to the ocean this is. As you can see right behind me, it's right there, guys. It's right there. You cross the road and you're in the water. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember, like, subscribe, and share. Share this content with as many friends and family as you can, because I think it's important that they understand that there's possibilities. North America is a tough spot right now. What I've been hearing, I was talking with Lila, who's with me, and she said they're talking about masks again. So we don't know which way the world's gonna go. The one thing I do know is that ocean's always gonna be there if you live right there. All right, thanks again, guys, and we'll be talking to you soon. Send me that WhatsApp.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. This is a unique opportunity, strategically positioned right here on Playa Portillo, a part of Las Terrenas, a beach neighborhood of Las Terrenas that is on the up and up. Okay, we recapped a lot of the advantages of Playa Portillo over the other beaches in town, and because of those reasons, I think you're going to see enormous growth here in this part. You can see the beach is just spectacular. If you're a snorkeler or you like to just hang out with friends and have a beer in the water, guys, this is just an amazing spot. If you got kids, if you're elderly, 60, 70, 80 plus, and you want to be able to enjoy the beautiful Caribbean Sea here, this is where you do it. You can see it's just endless miles and miles and miles of beach. Like I mentioned, Portillo has the longest stretch. You can literally walk and walk and walk and walk in both directions. You've got the Bahia Principe there, and you've also got Playa Portillo Residences, one of my favorite residences in town. And then as you pan around, you can see how beautiful the views are. You've got the amazing hills, rolling hilltops of Playa Portillo. That is part of what you're gonna see from your back windows there. There really is not gonna be a bad view in these units. Off in the distance there, you can see Playa Poppy, Ballenas, and then, guys, here it is again. It is really just something, if you haven't experienced it before, you need to experience. Hopefully my video is translating it enough that you understand that this is a phenomenal opportunity to be in a residence that you're able to walk wherever you're located. If you're not located in a true beachfront unit in the development, guys, you're just going to be walking through a fully secured and gated community and heading to the beach. So if this is adding to your portfolio, your real estate portfolio, guys, this is going to do amazing for you. I assure you of that, because people don't really want to leave the security of being in a gated community. And what this is going to do is provide you with a gated residence, and that gated residence is going to make people feel very comfortable. Even if you're located in one of the units that are further back in the development, that's okay. You're going to be walking through secure grounds. You're going to have restaurants. You're going to have gyms. You're going to have everything you need right here, and you're going to have that beach. So, guys, reach out. Starting prices on the 2 bedrooms at this point is $275. Forecasting 2 years from now, We like to say 26 months. Very often people will say 2 years, 24 months. We like to, you know, factor in a little extra for you. 26 months from now, you're going to have your first phases done. Then you're going to another year after, you're going to be all phases fully finished. And you can see exactly where and how large the grounds are and how close you are to the water. Guys, remember, life is short. Love where you live. Make 2024 the year that you make that shift and can say you love where you live. Talk to you soon.